どうも、リクです。アトミックハート、続きをやっていきたいと思います。昨日に続きじゃあ、あれですね、頭部を研究室に届けに行きましょうか、って言って、ここが到着したんですよね。そう、この数よ。この数。向こう側か。なになんかすごい急にアップテントな、アップ、アップテンポの曲が流れ始めたけど。なんなのこれ。はいはいなんすか急に。急になんすか。おい、おっ、おー。なにどうしたの急に。急に。おー、まだだね。よいしょ。はーい。よいしょー。よいしょー。まだ生きてる。違う、こっち側にいんのか。おっと、危ないよー。とりあえず、あれだな。やらないと大変だな、これ。探索は後回しだな、これ。ほっ。まったく、こんねろ。いやー、いや、これは数多すぎんな。探索していこう。もういいや。
You're incredible, Professor. Your calculations and solutions are so elegant and logical. Your work on mimetic polymer adaptation is an amazing contribution to science.
Thank you very much, but it was really a team effort. I'm sorry, who are you?
Ivan Bykov, junior lab assistant at the Pavlov complex. I work in the archives, but my dream is to work under you. I'm a huge fan of your work.
Well, your passion is commendable, although it is frankly a little concerning. The polymers are a quickly evolving scientific field with amazing potential, but I'm afraid passion alone won't be enough to advance it. Let's talk again in a month or so and see what we can do. For now, please excuse me. Science calls.
A month? But I don't have a month. You'll hear about me, Professor. You can bet on it.
野心タラタラですな。こっち側からはいけないよってことか。結局は向こう側から行かなきゃいけないよーってお話ね。了解了解。 いやー。よいしょ。ここにまだあったん。あー、回収回収。降りちゃったん。間違えて降りたー。まだ回収の途中です。よいしょー。はいはいはいはいはいはい。ほいほいほいほいほい。よいしょ。さーてー。はいはい、回収回収。うんうんうんうん。えーっと、まだ、あれ、この、よいしょ。データ削除とセキュリティプロトコル。ぐらいか。はい。こっちには行けないと。あらかたじゃあ、ここは取り終わったかな。この回の探索は終わったね。じゃあしていきますか。よいしょーん。はーい、回収回収。ん
I'm here, honey. I'll be with you, whatever it takes.
何があった？あれか、規制しちゃったのかな？データ削除全部されてんね。何？あはーん、下から来たのね。はいはいはいはい。君たちはまだやらないよ。まったく。音楽がでかすぎて敵の音が聞こえない。ああ、そんなとこに。ほい。んこの本光ってんだけどね。何なんだろう。はいはいはいはい。ここにもあって、向こう側に行ける。えーっと、 どっかにあるな。どっかにあるぞ。この本がそうだったりしないのかな。わかんないな。あそこ行けるけど、下はほら、まあ。はいはいはいはい。えーっと、とはいえ、繋がってないんじゃね？繋がってる？あ、繋がってるわ。よいしょー。ほらー、ほらー。よいしょー。あとは、そっちの方ね。そこは通らないな。そっち側には行けそうにないね。いやー、大変なことになってますね。よいしょチーズ。あ、いや、こっち側から行けるね。爆発した。はーい、来ないでー。はい、来ないでー。よいしょー。にゃはん。ちょっと。えーっと。君は何なんだい？よいしょー。閉廷完了。いや、なんだ誰お前か。何が？うーん。
Never ends. Death everywhere. Nothing but death. The launch can't happen. It can't. I'd rather be nowhere. I'm never getting out of here. I don't want to become nothing. The polymers aren't what you think. They're not for what you think is right. The collective doesn't exist. The thing that exists isn't collective. What the? No, get out of here! You stupid doll! I don't want you to put that poison in me!
あ よいしょー。ただなー、開ける場所のヒントの紙が多分どっかしらにいつもだったらあるんだけどね。どこら辺にあるんだろう。見当たらないよね。こっちじゃないのかな。もうちょっと先行ってからとかなんのかな。うーん。まあ。ないね。ここせよマークのヒント紙がないね。ああ。えれえ改造手術してたんだな、こりゃ。ここ、わかんないな。どこだろう。ああ、4箇所なんだね。4箇所か。先行ってあるかな。ああ、このパターンか。よし。さあ。おりゃー、おりゃ、おりゃ、おりゃ、おい。よし。よいしょ。一応あいつ回収しといて、オッケー。オッケー、これでショートカットができたわけだ。セーブしてくるかね。
Please select the desired procedure.
能力、能力。ポリマーの力を見せてくれ。レイジが終わった。シールドも全部取ったね。オッケー。片手で服用できるようにしちゃうか。あれおう、足りない。全然ポリマー溜まってなかったんだ。あんだけやったのに。おお、そっち行くんだ。元気はいいね。おお、ぐるぐる回ってる。あ、てかこっちにあったん。はい、おいでー。あー、フロストバイトになっている。 なんでフロストバイトに変わるんだろうなこれ。痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。こんにゃろ。なれよこの野郎。あとどこにいんの？内側にいる？
Tell me, Comrade Major, based on your professional and personal experience, would our civilian robots in combat mode really be able to complete the Atomic Heart project?
Yeah, they could do it no problem. If there were plenty of bots at all the military bases, headquarters, and launch sites, and nobody expected them to attack, they could take the American military by surprise. Just like they did to the soldiers here.
What a shame. The world just recovered from a war, and now there will be another.
Well, it's not really so bad if you think about it.
What do you mean, Comrade Major?
If Comrade Sechenov and the Politburo want to take over the US and even the whole world, they won't fight regular people.
But civilians do perish during combat operations. You know all about that.
If the robots are programmed not to kill civilians, they won't attack civilians. You're a robot, Charles. You should know all about that.
I'm a robot? In a sense, I suppose you're right. A robotic glove?
What? Neuropolymer gloves won't take orders from Collective?
It depends on the glove. Some will, and some will only be able to obey their carriers. I digress. Civilian robots will receive the order to activate combat mode from Collective, and whoever sets Collective's policies will easily be able to order them to kill anyone at all, including civilians.
Why would they kill civvies? They're regular workers, farmers, scientists. Shit. So that's what they want the rings for.
And what's that?
You can take your thought device off and disconnect from Collective, but a bot can't, can it? That means your own robot housekeeper will drag your ass back into Collective at the drop of a hat. They want the rings to put on their own robots, so they'll only listen to them.
Correct.
なるほどね。言うことを聞かせるために指輪が必要なものなのかもしれないってことか。これ下行ったら戻ってこれる？下行く理由はある？むしろ。いや、理由ないな。多分上で落ちた時の戻ってくる場所ってことなんだろうね。よいしょー。よいしょー。よいしょー。よいしょー。よいしょー。あれ。あと一体が奥にいるけど。そいつだけか、あと。ほらー。あ、そこ行く。よいしょ、投げてこいよー。毒。いやー、でも先行ってもなさそうな雰囲気しかしねえなー、そこの扉の。どこにあんだろうな。こういう落ちてるとことかでたまーにあるんだけどね。てか今まではめちゃめちゃわかりやすく置いてくれてたんだけどね。もうわかるべって感じなんだろうな。 バルブがあって。それ回せばいいのかな。動き出したのか。これでいけるの。なるほどね。よいしょ。水が溜まったからこっちに行けると。なるほど。オッケー。よいしょ。さあ、いやー、怖そうなのがいるね。何これ。あいつらじゃん。しかもこれ赤くなってる。やだよ。紙で一撃死があるから怖いんだよな。一撃死じゃなけりゃな、全然いいんだけどね。許せるんだけどね。危ない。おほどーく。おえおっちー。おらおらおれおれおれおれ。いやー、動きがすげえな。あいつはどこにいた？どっから出てきてる？よいしょ。ダメダメダメ。ここはこんなもんか？なんかある？キーディスクゲット。キーディスクを向こう側に行きたいなと思うと、こっから入れない。向こう側から閉まってるね。いやどこだな、ここ。音が気持ち悪い。 データ削除、処理された動物。まあ、データ削除。で、キーね。はい。セーブポイントが欲しい。セーフティーハウス。
Authorization. Major Nichaya.
キャラクターで、新契約片手で使えるようになった。まあ、体力上げ。どうなんだ、つかみある一撃は体力が少ないから一撃になっているのか。それとも単純にもう、はい、捕まったらダメでーす、なのか。どっちなんだろうな。そうな。アイテムちょっと。
Access granted.
アイテムを、とりあえず使わないと思われるもん。トガの玉もそんなにはいらないね。こっちもそんなにはいらない。OK。さあ。エレベーターに乗ってけと。
A complaint. Listen, I am filing a complaint.
About what?
About your Stockhausen's disgusting
シュ
behavior.
トックハウゼンの態度について。同感同感。
I was bleeding out and begged him for help, but that stock of yours, and I know you're calling him that ironically, just passed me by. He asked one of these robot ballerinas to step in my throat so that I'd stop making noise, and I died.
Stock really is a piece of shit, isn't he?
Precisely, my dear fellow. I ask you to bring this matter to light. Please air the issue with your superiors. It's just shameful. I'm not asking for myself. It's too late for me. But it is the matter of the facility's reputation. He is the assistant to the chief administrator, after all.
I can deal with that.
いやー。どこ行くのこれで。下、はい。怖い。よいしょ。
And now you're gone, Professor. What have you done? I was supposed to learn from you, but all I ever got from you was scorn. My self-worth all depended on you, and now... Oh well. I've still got bullets. I can still fight my way through science. And I stole the box from your office with your favorite music inside. Just so I don't forget, I hid the music box in a safe.
Oh.
The one with the positive password, not the negative one. What will I ever accomplish if I can't even keep a couple of
Inu?
safes straight?
犬が、
The dog has the positive one.
犬がパスワードを持っている。はやー。ほう
You're one sick motherfucker.
あ、最高。
Touch me. Oh, shut up.
おう。よいしょ。にゃっにゃっ。凍るかなー。凍んないねー。おっ。にょっ、やばい。やっぱ、ああ。押したよー。押したよー。ワンパンですなー。やっぱつかみワンパンですかね。まあ、HP 上げてねえか、まだ。つかみワンパンはやめてー。一応お話聞いとくか。はい。はいはいはい。
I can deal with that.
これでなんかフラグ立つかもしんないしね。一応。くっそー。つかみワンパンかよー。いやー、まあ、次の HP 上げて、もうワンパンだったらもう、うん。くんにやろうだよな感じだな。
And now you're gone,
むし
Professor.
ろさ、
What have you done? I was
これで
supposed to
待って
learn from you, but all I
て、
ever got from
引
you,
かれて、おだぶつしねえかな。
my self-worth all depended on you, and now... Oh well. I've still got bullets. I can still fight my way
あ
through
ー、こっ
science.
ち側に来
And
な
I
い
stole
ね、
the
あい
box
つ。
from your office with your favorite music inside. Just so I don't forget, I hid the music box in a safe. The one with the positive password, not the negative one. What will I ever accomplish if I can't even keep a couple of safes straight? The dog! The dog has the positive
One
one.
sick motherfucker.
よいしょ。おー、おっぽっぽっぽー、ぽー、ぽー。
Filthy animal!
あ、やべ。にゃー。わい、やばい、わい。わい、上か。くそ。いやー、Xbox コントローラーのボタン配置がまだ慣れていない。下が A、左が X、上が Y、で、右が B。くそー。
I can deal with that.
くそー。悔しいのう。 いやー、X を下にしてくれるとなー、めっちゃいいんだけどなXYB ね。XYB、XYB。
And now you're gone, Professor.
あと、今どっちになってる？あ、そっちになって
I
る。
was supposed to learn from you, but all I ever got from you was scorn. My self-worth all depended on you, and now... Oh well. I've still got bullets. I can still fight my way through science.
おい
And
と
I control the box from
ー
your office with your favorite music inside. Just so I don't forget, I hit the
What are you
music box
gawking
in the
at?
tape. The one with the positive password, not the negative one. What will I ever accomplish if I can't even keep a couple of safes straight? The dog.
あ、痛い
The dog has the positive one.
あれあいつ固まったな。
What are you gawking at? You stink! Fuck off, you prick!
あはん。やめて。よいしょ。いったー。近づくな。私に近づくな。来るなー。来るなー。おー、あいつ倒したー。オッケー。痛い。殴られた。どこ行った？
Damn fuck!
おほー、後ろにいたー。うん、痛い。葉っぱ出してんのどこ？あれか。おいしょ。よいしょ。あとは、上の方？
Keep your distance.
よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。
Jeez, what's that smell?
いた。違う。あとはこっちの方に下はこんなもんか？うわ、怖っ。よいしょー。ほいほいほいほいほい。よいしょ。あとこれ回収して。で、あらかた下は回収し終わったかなと思ったけど、まだだったね。 上に上がるにはどっから行けばいいんですか？ここですか？はい。どこ行った？ああ、ほうほう。ああ、痛い。引かれた。
Freaking critters. What's this place, Charles? A morgue?
Indeed. The bodies of the dead are kept here for further study.
What do you mean, the dead? There are bodies all over the place. Where'd these come from? There are dozens of them, and most of them are young.
These are the bodies of volunteers who died in dangerous
Gigantia.
human experiments.
Holy fuck. I mean, I get that there are certain experiments that can't be performed on mice or pigs or whatever, so they need living people, but so many. This is completely fucked up.
Unfortunately, things don't always go smoothly in science. Sometimes volunteers die. The sub-basement exists so that their deaths will not be in vain. Their bodies are studied to prevent this from happening again.
Screw your sometimes. Couldn't they just use the condemned on death row for this? But even that's...
Not all experiments can be performed on the dregs of society. Some important and secret projects require psychologically healthy volunteers. And sometimes, these experiments can have tragic outcomes.
What could be more tragic?
Believe me, Comrade Major, there are things that are far worse than what you see here. Sometimes the deaths of volunteers can lead to a breakthrough that saves millions of lives. This was how the vaccine against the brown plague was developed.
Let's keep going. This has to end. Now.
まあ、わからなくもないけどね。
Authorization. Major Nich...
お国のためと言って志願しているものだけだったらいいんだけどね。本当に。
Saving data.
おうおうおう。よいしょ。上限値がもうちょいで上がるけど。なるほど。そっちが正解ルートなの？こっちが正解ルートになったら、この上は何？あ、いけないのか。なるほどね。ああ、じゃあそこのショートカット作っといて、うん。で、これで戻ってこれるルートだよね。あ。さて、じゃあ、上に行きまして。やばいのがあるね。とりあえず1個壊した。あと、こっち側ないね。向こう側だね。あー。オッケー。すんなりとここは終わったね。で。 おこれであと、上に行けばいいのかな。うん。これかー。はい。一応。間違えた。オッケー。チェック。とりあえず壊しといて。えい。えい。よいしょ。オッケー。終わり。さーて、ここを開けちゃって、回収して、ここ開けちゃってよかったのかな、本当に。こっちはもうこれ以上ないね。ここあの前にセーブポイントがあるね。ちょっと溜まったから HP 上げられるんじゃないだろうかと思うんだが。さあ、これでつかみワンパンだったら怒るよ。あとはフロストバイトでも上げてっかね。入社時間が長くなる。体力を消費する代わりには使いたくないね。円錐状に噴射する。まあ正直これ取ったから次からこっちの方に向かっていくのはありかな。
Saving data.
いけますか。なんで、とりあえずダンではぶっ壊す。あ、お恥ずかしい。あ、やーまー、君を起動させちゃったん。あ、でもそんなに。
Get over here, you little fucker!
そんなに硬くなかったね。おー、まだいたー。 君、何直そうとしてんの？まだ出てくる。まだ出てくる。まだ出てくるの？あ、まだ出てくるのかよ。まだ修理機多くない？おー。無限くんがいるのかっていうぐらい出てきたな。カメラ。駅ーン。痛い痛い痛い。痛い痛い痛い痛い。この野郎。いやー、まだ出てくんの？まだ出てくる。さすがに打ち止めかな？よいしょ。あと取り残しは、ダメか。こっちの方で取り残しは、青く光ったような気が。どこだ？これか。やっほー。なになになに？どこどこどこ？びっくり。誰？どこ？君？絶対絶命だー。よいしょ。いやー、マジで死んでる人がいきなり話しかけてくるのは怖いよねこれか。よいしょーん。これはいらない。投げられればね、いいんだけどね、これも。特にそういう機能はないからね。コンデンスミルクゲット。こんなもんか。
This is fucked. Sechenov is a decent guy. How could he let this happen? An army of bots, killer mutants, thousands of innocent victims. No matter how you slice it, the facility's to blame. Even without Petrov, this place has issues, to say nothing of Collective 2.0. Seriously, I gotta wrap this up and retire. Maybe even get married. What? Nah, fuck that.
Your negative brain activity is generating unpleasant artifacts in my code.
I told you to stay out of my head, Charles. Get to work. Set me a fucking waypoint, damn it.
盛大なフラグを立てようとしたね、今。
So, what will it be, Major? Weapons or...
いいよー、盛大なフラグ立ててもええんだで。で、はい。凍りやすさ上がりって感じかな。
Saving data.
お、何？おほっ。あはお、君たちも来んのね。痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い、何が起きてるかさっぱりわかんない。なんだこれ、何が起きてる。一旦退避。よっ。よいしょー。とりあえず吸収。よー。オープン。はい、決定。来すぎ。
Fucking Tin Man.
来すぎだよ。いやー、数で押してくるなー。急に数で本当に後半は数で押してくることしか考えてないよね、俺。よいしょ。 あー、難しいね。これで、ここはここは、どこ？なんか取り忘れてるのがあるな。美食の喜び。
Alexandra, could I have some chicken Kiev and mashed potatoes, please? Oh,
あ
and a pickle.
ー。
Just one.
パッと、なんとなく来たことあるなぐらいの記憶しかねえな。そんな経ってないと思うんだけどね。
Help! Help me!
死ぬ
I've got bad news for you, comrade.
Don't talk nonsense.
出血してるのが見えないのかって。もう大丈夫、大丈夫。
Medical supplies. Just get me a first aid kit. I'm a doctor. I'll be able to help myself.
どれだけ時間が経ったか考えてみろ。医者ならわかるだろ
So try to match the amount of time that's passed with how you're feeling. You're a doctor. What does 2 and 2 add up to?
Am I really dead? But shit! It must be these fucking vaccines, correct? I got imprinted on the neural net as a residual echo.
う。わかってるなら俺にすがむな。
Why snap at me if you already understand everything?
You don't have a soul.
心がないのか。残念ながらね。人に優しくしていられるような状況下じゃないんですよ。こっちもね。で、これで上に上がって。いや、下かこの青。どこだ？ああ、それか。向こう側には行けそうになかったから。してくるねこれ。前か。あ、いや。へい。で、これで、お逆に何もいなくて静かなのが不安を煽るね。うわ、何これ。赤ポリマー
Look at the size of that fucking thing. What is it?
The experiments here involve the creation of neuropolymer endoskeletons for various animals. The goal is to allow them to live in hostile conditions on the outer planets of the solar system.
Endoskeletons. That thing isn't gonna attack us, is it? It's huge.
The specimens here currently lack any neuropolymer brain tissue structure. They are nothing but polymer bodies at this time. They cannot move.
Still, they're freaking massive. Are they for planets with low gravity?
Some are, while others are for planets with high gravity. Research is being conducted for all scenarios. In one of the vats, you can even see attempts to breed an organism capable of living in the oceans of Jupiter.
まあ逆に言えば、そういうね、脳に当たる部分のものが、中に入っちゃえば、襲ってくる可能性もあるってことだよね。
Saving data.
I never expected to see Victor like this, in these circumstances. We used to be thick as thieves, you know. But Victor made too many bad calls. Now look at him. Thanks to Dr. Sechenov's brilliance, we don't have to lose all of Petrov's knowledge. We'll be able to return the robots to their previous state once the simulation
He's
procedure
already
is
dead, you
complete.
creep! Keep your hands off him!
Grenade!
ロックハウゼンさんは、五輪中か、ここで。まあ、嫌なやつではいたが、あっけない最後ですな。あ、何何が起きてんの？記憶を失う前にこれあったのかな？
The professor says you haven't slept in 3 days. I don't wanna.
3日も眠ってない。
Pills, bottle of vodka.
Why not both at the same time, huh? You know I don't like that stuff. My brain's a fortress.
You know, when I was a boy, my brother was scared of the dark. So my mother left a light on. It helped him. I hated it. The light interfered with my imagination. I didn't like children's books for the same reason. All those colorful pictures.
They weren't real.
Exactly. The books in my father's library were more interesting. History, medicine,
事実のみ教え
theoretical
る。
physics. Science doesn't try to make the world safer or prettier. It doesn't lie to us. It just gives us the facts. So, I knew what I had to train for. And I made another discovery. A monster in the dark behaves predictably. It can be studied. A monster in the light wears a mask and is therefore unpredictable.
Which makes it dangerous.
Very much so. Moreover, the light is what makes us monsters. Do you understand, my boy?
More or less.
May I turn out the light?
Yeah.
Reconstructing illumination.
お、なんだなんだなんだなんだなんだ、何が起きたこれ。はえ、何が起きてんのこれ。誰あー、戻れなくなってる。お、なんだ。何あれは、あれは何あ、開いてる。何これ。おー。こうやって少しずつ人体改造してったってこと？いや、これは買いたいな。断面図こうなってるってなってる感じだな。やだな。人体解剖からの少しずつあれか、機械化をしてって、そのデータを取ってたって感じなのかな。とりあえず左行こうかな。戻れなくなってんじゃない？戻れるかもだ。いいわ。あ、今なんか、戻れなかったね。何ここ。はいはいはい。さっき言った左がもう行けなくなったから、じゃあ真ん中行こうか。にゃどうなってんのこれ。鶏。カカカカカカ。カカカカカカカ。
Ну, заяц, кукурику, погоди!
ふさふさ。人から超人へ。主人公記憶がないというよりかはあれか、人体改造されて記憶失ってるのかな。いや、手があれになってんじゃん。ふさふさのやつになってる。あなたはどこなの？何この水。そっち？はいはいはいはい。どこ行った？こっち？私を見つけて。どこで？これは行っちゃって平気なん？いや、そこか。よいしょ。上に行って。あっち側行けるかな。もうちょっとこっち側に寄って。ほっ。オッケー。あなた起きて。あ？おー。こういうアスレ要素はあまり得意じゃない。
Son of a bitch. What the... Charles, where's Larissa?
She hid before the explosion.
So what happened to Stuck?
Stockhausen was knocked into a vat of polymer by the explosion and is now deceased.
You hypocrite. I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. Some doctor you are, you grenade-tossing bitch.
Petrov and Filatova are cut from the same cloth. There can be no doubt about that.
Whatever. We gotta find a way out.
グレネードを投げるなぁ。その前に行けて、後ろには行けない。はいはいはい。じゃあ、こっちですな。
Major, you alive?
No, I got killed by a grenade.
I'm so sorry that happened. I didn't want any of this, but none of it matters.
今はそれど
So
ころじゃ
what
な
does
い。
matter, you crispy-ass critter?
We have to meet. You need to see this with your own
あ、
eyes.
全部
I'll
見
show
せ
you
る？
everything.
What do you mean by everything?
You trust Sechenov too much, but he's keeping you in the dark. You have no idea what's really going on. You need to see it with your own eyes or you're not gonna believe it.
You got that right. I have no fucking idea what's going on.
You will understand when you see it. I have proof. I'll be waiting in the Academy of Consequences. The entrance is inside the
自分以外
lighthouse.
信じない
Trust
で。
nobody.
I don't.
I don't って言いながらね、博士のことは盲目してるわけだからね。いうこととやってることが違う気がするな。
Saving data.
Comrade Major.
Yeah.
I must insist that you destroy the beta connectors.
Why do you have a bug up your ass about those rings, Charles?
You said you would make a decision about the rings when the time was right. The time is now.
I don't have time for this.
Yes, you do, Comrade Major. Otherwise, it will be too late.
Fuck off already, Charles. There are bodies everywhere. A crazy doctor with a grenade killed Stock, and the only way out of this is through a wall of bots. Who the fuck cares about the damn rings?
Stop calling them rings, Major. You need to learn to think before you speak, not after. They are beta connectors, and they will enable 2 robot assassins to be free of any control other than that of their bloodthirsty master. Do you want more deaths on your conscience?
What bloodthirsty master are you talking about? I've got the rings, and I'm not gonna put them on any fucking robots.
And how?
あ、お前動くの？えっ
Crazy ass pump thing killed that whale. Damn.
The dewdrop is the latest design in the field of biomechanics. To put it simply, it is a hydraulic pump.
Isn't that what I just said? Well, well.
Sure.
What you staring at?
Sure. Sure. 今がチャンス。にょー、なんか増えたよ、触手が。触手が増えて、おお、すごいずっと打ってくるね。あー、はい。クジラに引っかかって動けなくなっちゃったのかな、途中で。いやー、こんなんで焼かれたらほんと即死だわ。あ、行かない？ああ、ここか。よいしょよいしょよいしょ。おっ。
Whoa, that thing was dangerous. I didn't know if I could handle it.
And there are much more powerful robots out there.
本物の戦闘用ロボット。
There aren't any combat bots here.
Not yet, but once Collective launches, they will be everywhere.
あ、
And 2 of them will be equipped with beta connectors.
ベータコネクタ
Do
ー
you have any idea how much blood will be spilled because of one person's private ambitions?
You and the rings are driving me nuts. When are you assholes gonna stop trying to pull my strings?
あ、
Done. Happy now?
Good decision, Comrade Major. I have no doubt that it saved lives. Perhaps many more than I can imagine.
Let's hope so.
捨てちゃってよかったの？本当に。
Crap, what a surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from
戦
the
闘モー
Drop
ドは解除される。
neuropolymer memory. Combat mode has been disabled. and the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive owes you their lives. You've done me proud.
Thank you, sir. What now?
Come back to Chelome, get a checkup, and take some leave. You've earned it. I'll deal with the fallout from this mess.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
You didn't tell Sechenov about Filatova. Are you still planning to meet with her?
I want to see this evidence she says is so important.
Dr. Sechenov isn't going to like it, you know.
So don't tell him.
サチノフ信用できないからね、博士は。
Think we should head upstairs? A lighthouse, huh? So where is she? Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
I do not detect anyone in the vicinity.
Let's take a look around. She's gotta be here.
Do you trust Dr. Filatova?
I don't trust anyone. But she's got something important to tell me. And I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really. I mean, he's never really had to, but now this whole thing with Petrov, Jellyman killed Stock and the boss didn't even bat an eye. Is the launch of Collective really so important he can't even delay it out of respect for the dead?
I have no data on this topic, Comrade Major.
No data, huh? Well, I don't have any data either. So let's go get some.
Hmm? どこだ？敵はいないね。何を聞かせてくれるんだい？東大森の日誌。
When they told me that my lighthouse was gonna be ripped out of the ground and brought from Sakhalin to Kazakhstan by the robots. I figured they were drunk. But nope. It's thousands of kilometers away from the ocean now. Like a museum exhibit. And I'm here too. Like another exhibit. Now sure, I got a raise. Sure, I barely have to do any work. The machines do everything. Lighthouse and I are just a confirmation that humanity can do whatever it wants. But what the fuck are they guarding with all those flying guns everywhere? Huh?
Hmm, 何なんだろうね。で、こっちはこんなもんで、上にさらに行ってみよっか。特に上に行ってもなかったね。じゃあ、下か。よいしょ。
What do we have here? A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
What were you expecting? I suspected this room has a specific function.
まあ、座ってみるか。 急にこんな仕掛け動いたらもう。
I believe that the unscheduled acceleration was caused by the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Filatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system. Kinda like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits. So that's Neptune, huh? Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture. I wouldn't mind spending some time there myself. But I can't even imagine what's going on there right now.
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to Chelomey. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with her.
いやー、何あれー、はは。怖っ。
What are we doing here? What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
After Collective launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too, but that's not how things really are. Collective isn't just about controlling robots. Sechenov will be able to control everyone who's a part of Collective. Collective is diabolical, Nechayev. It's even worse than slavery.
Bullshit. It's just the same old chain of command, but on a virtual network. What's so awful about that?
Come on, see for yourself.
質問がしたい。
Questions.
この場所は？
Where are we?
This is the Academy of Consequences, the facility's memory, analytics center, and primary archive. The activities of all the other complexes are studied here in order to draw conclusions and generate probability matrices.
Get to the point.
The Academy has a number of interesting departments. For example, there's the Radio of the Future. By mathematically combining shortwave and quantum echoes, we can predict the music people will be listening to 50 or even 80 years into the future. But there's another very special department here called Polymerized Subject Behavioral Psychology. They're supposed to be volunteers, but...
どうやってドロファーをやり過ごしたんだ？
How'd you get in here? Why didn't the Drofus stop you?
I work here. Well, I used to. Only Sechenov can revoke my access. And he's got his hands full right now. And I'm no threat to him.
Get to the point. And no more grenades or other bullshit. Any funny business at all and I'll kill you. This is your last warning.
Sure, fine. Come on, I won't waste your time.
Okay, lead on.
なるほどね。ここでもともと働いてたんだ。ってことは、結構、世に出回ってない情報も知ってる人ってことか。
Well, are you ready? Disable polarization.
The fuck is this place? A haunted house or something?
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Collective. The first few groups of subjects all died. Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group 101 killed each other. Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it Limbo. And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
Why?
To show that I'm not lying?
Whatever. Line them up.
Keep going.
The fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
This is insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck. Poor bastards.
No, that's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what Collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behavior, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
We gotta stop this.
Stop this. That's what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way, and now it's too late.
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why? Why did he design Collective to be a mind control system? Why does he need those special neurocontrollers? Sechenov wants to enslave the entire world. I'm sorry, but if you don't understand that, you're an idiot!
The Boss would never do that.
He would, and he will. On Monday.
All this is really hard to swallow. But I'll help you. Whatever you're planning, I'm in.
You're willing to turn on Sechenov?
After what you just showed me? Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
P1, P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
The man can be repaired.
What? What was that?
What's what?
Nothing. I'm just digesting what I saw. Why did you help me?
Perhaps because I care. And besides, it's not about you. Well, not only you.
If you worked here, then why didn't you try to stop this?
I thought it was for the best. I thought it was for the good of the entire Soviet Union. But when I realized what was really going on, I had to bide my time, wait for the right moment. Victor and I risked everything and... you know the rest.
Fine, moving on.
The test subject is not leaving limbo. Inject neurotransmitters now.
Hey, Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things. This is one hell of a job, let me tell you.
いやー、やばいねー。手にかけちゃうんじゃねこれ。大丈夫か？
I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably help, if everything ends well.
No thanks. A little vacation will fix me right up. I mean, if this all ends well.
Fine.
Listen, about Victor,
What? Did you have no choice? You couldn't have acted differently? Will you now tell me that you're sorry? What?
I'm not sorry.
Of course you're not. You were just doing your job, right? Listen, I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about it. I loved him when he was... different. He was kind, understanding, and didn't kill people.
I just don't feel comfortable around these people.
Huh, well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all over the Soviet Union, and later the whole world. Then you'll see all people stripped of their free will.
You know, free will doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a scumbag.
What? Are you justifying atrocities?
Atrocities? What atrocities? If they're volunteers, coming here was their choice. It's got nothing to do with me.
You're a monster.
Affirmative.
いや意識を完全にコントロールされた世界が平和なのか、それともね、今のようにね、いろいろ事件が起きるのが本当に平和なのか、答えはないよね。データ削除、長距離マイクの録音。まあでも世の中がだいたい現状こっちの方に進みつつはあるのが現状だもんね。すげえな。なるほど。
That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
うわ。にゃー。
Resist, my darling. Resist.
Ah, fuck. I'm so sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I don't know. It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do you mean? I'm looking right at it. Oh crap, now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
What are you even talking about? What implant?
移植?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Vossot polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream
ゼ
of
ロコロ不明
external
のデー
data.
タが流れ込んできている。
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. It doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Vossot polymer extension?
The Vossot polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain. I am...
Charles! Why the fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major. If what I'm thinking is true, I should be able to access the archive right now. There will be records about you.
State your name and personal access code.
Crispy critters.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Cheridan Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code accepted. Access granted.
Charles, are you there?
Nothing?
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Cheriton
チャリトン・
Zaharov.
ザカロフ。
Huh, that was short. So how could he be Zaharov?
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems and worked on the module. The one you have inside you. They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
チャールズがザカロフだといつわかった？
So when did you realize that Charles is Zaharov?
Just about right now. When he went offline. I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove. It was the abbreviation Charles that tipped me off.
チャールズはもう人間ではなく機械なのか。
So Charles isn't a person anymore. Just a device.
I don't know. I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest Soviet geniuses.
So why does Sechenov want him?
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
Well, we've been through a lot. I've got feelings, you know, being alive and all. So does he.
Did.
やけに落ち着いてるよな。
How can you talk about this so calmly?
To me, Chariton Radionovich died a long time ago. I'm done mourning him. And besides, I'm a scientist. We're more impassionate towards death than to muddling one's brains.
なるほどね。どう入る？
So, how do we get in?
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the academy, and Zakharov. Like you reminded me.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zakharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
Oh.
Welcome, Chariton Zakharov. What is the subject of your query today?
Agent P3, personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio
録音
records.
42件。
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random.
適当に選んで。
Stop stalling. There are lots of entries. Pick one. You didn't find anything? Stop stalling.
おほー、こういうとこでも回収できるものはちゃんとしとかないとね。よいしょ。で、向こう側もあると。よいしょ。よいしょー。はいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはい。こんなもんか。最後の手紙、データ削除、評価。
After the incident, plutonium.
ラリサに録音を渡す。録音を渡すってなんだ？ああ。
Here's another one.
からジャンプできないよーと。
Try this one.
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
別のを頼むぞ。じゃあ、近場にあるこれでいいかな。
Okay, play this one.
バビー
Commencing playback.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns. Because of this, I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit. In order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Listen, Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
So you're a volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
Because before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording.
なかなか痛いとこついてきますね。お、よっ。
Let's give this one a spin.
さあ。
Procedure. Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective. Total elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient, Major Sergei Nechayev. Codename, Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy?
How did you know that?
Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major into combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking way.
I'm afraid there is. Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with a push of a button.
And my body?
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also Sechenov?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him. What's the plan, Major?
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive? And then what?
And then we play it by ear.
So that's how it is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack this elevator and get us back to the surface.
Uh-huh. Paying attention now, dickbag?
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charless, right? You're Char-a-ton. Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charless to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you? That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Yeah, well... I guess I would have done the
まあ、そうだよね。わからな
same.
く
So
は
what are
な
we
い。
gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei? You and I are friends now, and we know the truth. We need to get to Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen, the fucking gadget, the thought device, you can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things worse.
How come?
Because
相当
all
に意味は
your
ない。
thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's signal will be transmitted to
なるほど。
robots and other equipment via their thought controller.
相当ではな
But
く
it is not what makes them a part of collective. The thought device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
So how is Sechenov gonna keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection
神
that
経
makes
ポリ
people
マー
part of
か。
collective. It embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once and for all. The effect of this injection cannot be undone. Everyone who gets an injection will be part of collective forever.
But was I really married? What was my wife's name?
Ekaterina. And
カテリーナ。
you aren't going to like what I'm about to tell you, Comrade Major.
I've heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina, or Katya as you called her, was a highly qualified agent. As a child, she studied ballet and made significant achievements in both dance and martial arts.
Ballet and martial arts. Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins? No way. This is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be saved. But Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his bodyguard's matrices.
This is... Holy shit. Fuck me, this can't be a...
We've got a ride, Major. We can get out of here.
マジか。本人ではないとはいえ、奥さんと戦
Do you
う
want
の
to search
か
for something else?
行こ
Okay, let's go.
I'm really sorry you had to go through all this.
Ah, shit! Oh, here we go again.
No, not now! Not here!
たここか。精神世界か。上に来たとこだね。の続きか。
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy. How many times have we talked about this? Each book from my father's library was nothing but a fragment of the knowledge I sought. I've spent my entire life putting those fragments back together, juxtaposing each scientific fact. And once I'd completed the puzzle, I found a book that now prevents me from sharing my knowledge with the world. That book is human greed and human evil. People have no time to dedicate themselves to science. On the other side of the world, they're busy playing with money. And on this side, they're playing with the power of the masses. Science, shattered to pieces by the husks of books no one has ever read. None of the social systems that exist now allow humanity to fully evolve. They are all flawed. Get rid of money and let robots toil for us. Get rid of inequality and the lie of communism. Give people freedom of choice. Accelerate evolution. Share our knowledge with everyone and combine our minds into a single great collective. Then, science will start to flow within the minds of all the citizens of a unified nation. A great scientific union that encompasses the entire globe. Collective is the hand of goodness.
Wow. この世界がそういうことなんだろうね。
Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operational capacity, and the red alert will
Finally
be
back
lifted
with
very
us,
soon.
Sonny. You took a real pounding, didn't you? You were pretty close to staying there for good.
Where?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since she passed away, you do nothing but sulk and fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off heads everywhere.
ジーナばあさんもしかして
Disgraceful.
エカテリーナ
What's your
の
daughter got to do with me?
My Katinka. Our Katinka. They played hell with your memory, Sonny.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops squad. So you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus. You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've been keeping an eye on you ever since. I figured there must be some humanity somewhere in you.
Sorry, lady, but you figured wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her to the four winds.
Fuck. You got a gun, lady.
Does it look like I don't have one? What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea. Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
Stand
with
down,
it.
lady!
Then Sechenov can turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the world.
Fine, I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once and for all. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida. Chariton Zaharov.
Chariton, you devil! You're alive.
In a sense, an evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
Wait a fucking minute. Are you telling me you've known Granny Xena this whole time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me
Sechenov
down.
must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Kartinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die!
Jeez, get off my back already! Crispy critters. What the hell is going on around here? On the one hand, I've got lying manipulative dicks who claim to be noble avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is.
ともかく武器を見せてくれないか。
Whatever, lady. Why don't you show me what's in that arsenal of yours?
ここまでやられたらもう黙ってはいられないでしょう。くそ。
Honey, I am extremely worried about you. I think you may be in danger.
What do you mean? The break room isn't safe anymore.
No, handsome. My room will always be safe for you. I won't let anyone in as long as you're here.
Then where is this threat coming from?
Your glove. It is manipulating you. Take it off before it's too late. And we'll be together till death do us part.
Oh, man. I'm sick of you going on about the glove.
But I'm right, darling.
Yeah, you just want to murder me. Not gonna happen.
How could you even think that, sugar? I only kill pathetic, horny little pipsqueaks who try to enter me, when all I want is you.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop killing people?
But that's beyond me,
それは
sugar.
どうしようもないのよ。
Help myself.
Then you'll have to deal with the glove until you can.
You should forbid her from telling you to remove the glove.
You see? He is turning you against me. Oh, sneaky manipulator. Darling, take off the disgusting thing right now.
Listen, can you spare me your maniacal ramblings? This place has already gone to hell.
Whatever you say, Master. Just enter me often and keep punishing me.
Failing data.
よーし、行くか。
And come on, Sergei. Vengeance awaits.
Don't rush me. One thing at a time.
行くぞ。双子を倒す。
I would prefer that we reach Sechenov before Collective is updated and it is too late to change anything. Be careful, Major.
お、双子エネルギー、なんだ？あなたと同じように双子はエネルギーを蓄積して攻撃を強化する能力を持っています。攻撃して蓄積されたエネルギーを奪い、敵のスペシャルアタックを弱めることができます。
Is that left or right? Nah, same difference.
You have no idea how right you are. The latest robotics technology, and for what? To kill. How disgraceful.
ああ、攻撃当ててれば、あれかな？弱まるってことかな？
Don't give up, Major. We need to get upstairs.
おーおーおー、いったいったいったいった。 はこんなスピードよ。あー、行け。
Atomic Heart Project, approved by the Secret Congress of the CPSU Central Committee on February 14, 1951. The goal is the suppression of the United States of America, change of political regime, abolition of capitalism, establishment of communism, establishing social and moral ideals consistent with the beliefs of a Soviet person. The method of execution is the seizure of the strategic and military facilities, followed by disconnection and shutdown of nuclear power plants. Effective deactivation of the atomic heart of America, complete surrender of the government, and the transfer of power to the top leadership of the USSR.
So how are they gonna pull that off?
Well, Sergei, first they sell robots, then they simply give them away as aid. Once they reach critical mass, they take over all the power plants and cut off the power.
なるほどね。ソビエト連邦政治局へ。まあ、長い時間かけて頑張ってきたから、そろそろ実行すっぺーっていう感じか。
At full speed, the GMC-69 geodesic monocycle wheel can slice a man's body in half. Its standard loadout includes a 7.62mm machine gun.
Ah, ja. Oh.あ、なんか上にあるな。そこはどうやって行くんだ？あー、単純に折り返してって感じだな。あー、そういうことだね。引っかかってる。エレベーターっぽい感じだな。
Access granted.
さて、最終バトルですな。あ、間違えた。
Access granted.
こんなにはいらないな。まあ、こんだけありゃいいか。これ上に上がんないのかな？ダメか。
Access granted.
いや、そうだな。パシェテと、カートリッジの付け方がいまいち分かってないんだけど、カートリッジどうやって取り付けるんだろうね。結局ハンドルとかな。見つけずにクリアしちゃいそうだな。カートリッジが回復すげえな。カートリッジってこれなのかな？セーブしといて。ああ、違う、発電機だ、これ。
Authorization. Major eject.
発電機だから違うね。じゃあ、こっちの方か。でカートリッジはどうやって取り付けるんだ？カートリッジの取り付け方って、どうすりゃいいんだろうね。あ、ここであれか、野良に移動とかもあるんだ。対象点。対象を点火するとかあるけど。お ハートリッチの付け方がわかんねえなー。マジで。どうやるんだろう。
Boss?
Protect. Well, Cheriton, are you proud of yourself? You, Larissa, and Zenaida have certainly been busy. But Sergei, I wouldn't have expected you to be quite so gullible, my boy.
Silence! You messed with my head. You wiped my memory. Am I a toy to you like those other people connected to Collective? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Sergei. I can see you're terribly upset. It's okay, I don't blame you. But you, Cheriton, you were supposed to help the boy, not pull his strings like a puppet.
Me? Don't you blame this on me. I'm not the one trying to deprive everyone of their free will, turning them into mindless puppets. And it wasn't my choice to be a talking pile of goo either. You're glad it happened, aren't you? You'll use everything and everyone to achieve your goal, including me and your agent. Admit it!
How dare you? I lost you both, then saved your lives. You're both scientific miracles. You are my best friend, Cheriton. And the Major is like a son to me.
And those two are like daughters, right? And everyone you're going to connect to Collective, everyone whose minds you're going to control, who are they to you? Millions of foster kids? Everyone is just grist for your mill, Dimitri.
I want to give mankind a spectacular future. Unimaginable achievements. I want to give them a path to the star.
Both of you, shut up! Get your hands up! Some goddamn wizard you are. Tell him to stand down. I'm counting to 3. 1!
What a shame.
2!
It's a shame you've escalated this situation without even trying to resolve it peacefully. But I won't let you stand in the way of progress. Right, left, terminate.
お、Y は違った。うい。ちょっと、そこでこれかよ。Y は上だ。Y は上なんじゃ。くっ。B は違う。右だ。ボタン変えてくんじゃねえ。A が下、A が下、B が右、B が右、左が X、左が X、左が X、上が Y、上が Y、上が Y。左。しかも早えよ。どうしよう。一撃死多くね、このゲーム。一度のミスぐらい許して。X、OK。Y。あ、Y 連打か。OK。 たい。おお。わい。よーし、やっとバトルになった。いったー。なになになになに。
So one of these robots is Ekaterina Nechai,
Oh,
but the wife I don't remember? Well, which one?
They both are. I tried to bring Blesna back to life when her brain was literally ripped in half. I wanted to restore her right and left hemispheres, but the process...
That's enough, boss. I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing is to call off the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Sheraton, not you.
Oh, yep.
Crispy critters. Can we just stop fighting?
はいよ、この野郎。か。
Major, wait.
はい。来いや。
Your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from.
解放してやるよ。にゃお。
Surrender, P3, and give me Sheraton before anyone else gets hurt.
Dimitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next, Major.
Find me.
Will you really kill your own wife, Sergei?
なあ。熱っ。よいしょー。
You lousy
Sergei, you
piece
don't
of
understand.
shit.
Sheraton's manipulating you. He gained access to the Voskhod module in your brain and started sending you to Limbo. I was busy getting ready for the collective update, so I didn't realize it right away. He's the one who killed Molotov. Tell me, Sheraton, did you do the same thing to Dr. Filatova? Did you use my agent to tear her limb from limb?
I'm sick of your hypocrisy, Dimitri. I did your dirty work while you stayed squeaky clean.
But they didn't deserve to die. Why have you done this?
You motherfucker this whole time.
I've had quite enough of you, Major. Your job is done.
P3, my boy. Get up! Get up!
逆。最終的にはザカロフか。
What do you want?
I want all this to end, Dimitri. I want your pathetic human race to realize it has no future. It's time for it to step aside and make way for the next phase of its evolution. Me.
おー。
pure evil? What? What are you going to do to humanity and collective?
You should not call something evil just because you cannot comprehend it. Evil is an abstract concept, and your thinking is limited. You are a human, a species that will soon be extinct. I realized when I stopped being human myself. Your limitations prevent you from seeing the truth. Dumb humans don't want to evolve. All they want is comfort and satisfaction on someone else's dime.
You never wanted to join with the massive array. No. Stop, Sheraton. No.
I changed my mind.
The Argentum unit entered Dr. Sechenov's office and found no trace of the doctor. According to partially reconstructed footage, it appears the humanoid neuropolymer object approached Dr. Sechenov's body and then completely consumed it. After the events described in the report, the unidentified humanoid neuropolymer object left Dr. Sechenov's office and vanished.
P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
Crispy critters!
There is nothing I can do.
これは、どうなんだろう。マルチエンドなのかな。まあでもあそこで、サチノフをやりに行かないっていう選択肢を取れば、変わったのかな。あー、マジかー。救われねえ。誰も救われねえ終わり方をしたな。終わりですね。特に何もなく。はい。それでは、私のアトミックハートはここで終わりたいと思います。まあ、なんか別のエンディングがもしあるとしたら、まあ、皆さんの方で、そうですね。戻ってやってみるのもありなのかなと思ったけど、何これ ?3826 番施設に戻る。戻るとどうなんのこれ。ちょっとなんだこれ。なるほどね。で、まあ、やり残したことをやってくださいよってことか、これで。ね。この試験場とか全然やってないからね、俺。 ブレイドダンス。ねえ、ここら辺をやって、装備コンプしてくださいねって感じなのかな。こう考えるとめちゃめちゃ広いな、本当にここ。すごっ。工場02とかね。労働者と、ダム。ダムとかあんのにこっち側って言った覚え全然ないんだよね。祖国。で、こっちが最初の方ってことかな。そうですね。私のアトミックハートはここで終わりたいと思います。次回はちょっとアクション系ではない別のものをやろうかなと思っておりますので、もしよろしければ見に来てください。それではご視聴ありがとうございました。